construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
This is amazing.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's upstairs. Where are you guys? In the science hall? Tech wing, right? He said he was there. Cutscene.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such a harsh cluster. How is their metabolism?
They can create an EMP charge through the skin.
Is it on the Tempest? Probably. Get that R&D action going on at the console.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
For you, Callow, anything.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
What the fuck? Crazy shit going on. Truth and trespass. Alright, let's see what exactly happened. How did you find the Solarian Ark?
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
That thing about the Solarian Ark?
Let's stay sharp. Hostile.
Oh look, it's an ambush.
I am infinite.
Who's left?
Enemies incoming!
These guys?
Damn. We walked right into it.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Saelen Varn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Just say assassinated people.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Oh my god. Those guys are like fighting in the background. I was afraid they were gonna get closer. Like fight me. Hey, you two. Stop that, Rykor. You too.
That's teamwork.
God. For the Tempest, Bolt.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
He's inside the base. Fighting the Gamma here. Just fighting it. What the hell? It's like there's a slap fight going on somewhere. They just be sparring though.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adden's experiments.
What about the other lead?
Temperature decrease.
Faster, little man.
Remnant ahead. Don't let your guard down.
I think that's Ket Tech. Stay alert. Ket! Let's get a scan.
up, boys? Cat handler.
That STG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adam's contact.
The hell? Gimme. Ooh, we're on careful on 7 weapons now. Wonder if I can access the Nexus sword.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Let's get a scan.
What am I scanning? I knocked his body somewhere. I don't know where it went. There's your body.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian arc. The best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
He's Solarian, probably guilty of something.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Drac, that's racist. You can't say that. Alright, we have to go all the way back to the freaking Nexus again. Okay, back on the Nexus. Let's go talk to Rokar. Forgot who Rokar is. I'll be honest with you. Do not remember. Why is that always flashed when I jump on this elevator?
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Helisaria was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus
drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
Oh, I hope so.
So you're finding out the cat's dirty exaltation secrets?
That's the plan. Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the cat will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor. And figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
So, would we not be able to get this mission if we killed her?
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Saelen Varn's investigation into Dr. Aden.
You know Saelen?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What do you make of Saelen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, Who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
The sleuthing continues. Being Pathfinder, I wonder what gives you more responsibility, being Pathfinder or being a Spectre? What gives you more power? What's with this quest that's up here? You guys saw that, right? That exclamation mark? This quest doesn't want to disappear for me.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Director.
Good.
The one with the something forgotten or something like that.
Any logistics updates are
I don't know.
due within the
It's
hour.
weird. Glitch. Strangeness. Still waiting for that call from the lady who's incarcerated.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Unending daylight. Yeah, man. I guess it would be artificial daylight, wouldn't it?
I talk to my family every day.
An Angaran delegation
Something beeped.
arrives on the Nexus.
Bypass.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Way ahead of you. You're already hacking it, man. Let me in. Close the door.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
It's not suspicious at all.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Oh.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Saelen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Saelen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Espionage.
They can't believe half of what I tell them.
What planet do you guys think it's on? Place bets. Place bets. It doesn't really matter because we'll find out in like 2 minutes.
Pathfinder. These are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
This was sure worth the trip.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
Why do I feel like we're gonna run into something that's about to eat us? I hear gunfire.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
Oh, can I zip away? Come on. There it is.
Scavengers, this could be fun.
The trail leads right to them.
Already said that.
Scavengers, this could be fun.
The trail leads right to them.
What the hell? Oh, it's a Solarian.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
Does anyone else hear an echo?
He's alive. Barely.
Past the Metajo. Let's get him back on his feet.
Take all the things first.
Saelen, what happened to you?
Saelen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Saelen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to, say, your sister? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still, inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
So confused right now what's going on. So the guy that we met wasn't really him. It's big. It's all a big mindfuck moment right now. Alright, we are back on Kadara again. I find, like, especially the back end of this game, all this traveling between planets. I've said this before, it's kind of unnecessary. They could have just put it all on one planet. It's literally just kind of dragging things out. And honestly, it's kind of taking me out of the game a bit as well, but I'm a completionist and I will do it. It's just I will not enjoy it as much to do it if you keep unnecessarily bringing planets. Around this mountain. I'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Around the mountain when she comes. Probably gonna end up, I'm gonna have to shoot one of these guys. It's gonna be a double jeopardy thing here. Where should I have been in this game?
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
I've got suggestions if you need them.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Part of me wanted to grab the intel. Yeah, I've definitely been in this before because I've grabbed this. Okay. Once again, the truth will always come and bite you in the ass. He's, no matter what his objective was, he sold out his people. And what we saw in that ship with all the exaltation and Solarians, in an indirect way as well, he killed the Krogans that we had to make the choice from. The truth shall set you free. Okay, let's go make up this device now. Do some of the R&D action. I wonder if I got any new emails.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, Ghost Protocol.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then.
Last mission.
I'll call a meeting immediately.
Throw in a save
Pathfinder,
point.
you have pending vid calls.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the Ket?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Rake, are you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Cue romance scene now. Oh. Oh. Should I talk to everyone first?
Bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do, dock my pay?
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
Okay.
You know where to find me.
Alrighty. When's my movie night gonna happen, man? When's movie night? Let's see. Journey to Meridian. Naming the Dead. Ghost of a Promise. I guess they're locked right now. Can't do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me for this session. I got to take a quick break before we get started to what it looks to be a very entertaining next couple of missions. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you enjoyed, I'll give you a quick thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. As always, have a fantastic day. Stay strong and clear.